So for today, first off, I want to say Happy New Year's. I wish everyone a Happy New Year's, a good health, long life, and happiness in the new year. One of the things I'd like to give you is something to think about. And so the topic of today's sermon is expected. Think about this. What would you say to a person who was gonna go running in the rain? You know, it's raining outside and they say, I'm gonna go for a run. And when they come back, they're complaining. I got wet. I'm so wet. I got wet. What would you say? You would say, you went to run in the rain and you didn't expect to get wet? What about someone who goes swimming and complains that they smell like chlorine? But you went swimming in a pool that has chlorine and you're complaining that you smell like chlorine? Shouldn't you have expected it? And now we think about ourselves. Do we expect our parents to live with us? Yes. Do we expect good health? Yes. Do we expect wealth, and when we work hard we'll get paid, the money will get bigger and bigger? Do we expect that? Yes. But sometimes weird things happen. Like recently, we started fixing the stairs out front because there was cracks. But then after we started fixing it, we found even more cracks and even more holes. And we started feeling frustrated. We just want to fix the simple stairs. Why is this job so big now? Or it started raining and then it started leaking on the roof from downstairs. And so now we're feeling like, hey, what's going on? How come we have all these problems? Problems like this show up in life all the time. Sometimes you get sick. Some of us get COVID. I had it about maybe a month and a half ago and I'm still coughing. It hasn't gone away yet. One thing that popped up in my mind is we expect good things to come. But when bad things come, we don't expect it. And it always seems to surprise us. When we get sick, we're surprised. When we lose money, we're surprised. When people die, we're surprised. When the roof leaks, when things break, when your computer breaks. Recently we had a computer virus or malware, and then some of our accounts got hacked. And we're like, oh man, so much frustration. All these things come from not expecting it. We don't think these things will happen, and so we're not prepared. And when they do happen, we get frustrated. But just like the example in the beginning, if you go swimming, you're gonna smell like chlorine. If you go running in the rain, you're gonna get wet. These things are not special. They're not weird. They're not random. They are a part of life. Same thing. If you know you're gonna go running in the rain, bring a raincoat, bring a hat. Come back home, quickly take a shower, change your wet clothes. Deal with the wetness. If you're gonna go swimming and you're gonna smell like chlorine, come home and take a shower, scrub it off, wash it off. There are ways to deal with problems because problems are not random. Problems are not weird or bad luck. They are a part of life. And if you learn how to deal with problems, overcome problems, instead of just being a problem, it has now become a skill. You now know how to overcome problems. You now know how to deal with problems. And now you are more skillful, more valuable. And now your life will get better. And so, be prepared. Don't expect life to be peaches and cream and wonderful roses. Life has both sides, the side you want and the side you don't. Learn from it, grow from it, and become stronger and better.